Can't believe I started so late in the filming, damn it. Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm actually running a little late on time. I'm running a little low on time. I have class real soon. I have to leave real soon. So if you see me looking like that, it's because I'm looking at my alarm clock. My alarm clock in the background. And I have to make sure that I finish filming on time. So I'm really not going to talk throughout this video. If anything, I'll do a voiceover, or I'll just have music playing in the background, and I'll have everything sped up. But either way, I'm going to have all my products that I used listed down below in the description box. So yeah, you guys. So I'm just going to shut up now, and I'm going to start my makeup.
Okay guys, so I'm going to go in with the Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Illuminating Spray and the Evian Spray. Both of these make my makeup look flawless. It's a perfect base. Even though I am oily, I like to go in with hydrating sprays, you know, just keep a balance. Then I'm going to go in with the Becca Ever Matte Primer and apply that generously all over my face because I am oily. Then I'm going to go in with two pore primers. One of them is a no Poreblem and the other one is the e.l.f. Pore-less Primer. Then I'm going in with the Becca Under Eye Brightening Concealer because no one needs to know that I didn't have enough sleep last night. Then these foundations, can we talk about them? Oh my goodness, they're my favorite. The first one is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Foundation in the shade Buff, and the second is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation in the shade Neutral Beige. You could tell I'm happy. For cream contour, I'm going in with the NYX HD Concealer in the shade Nutmeg. It's my favorite concealer at the drugstore. If you're looking for an affordable one, I highly suggest this one. I just got it in a couple shades darker. It works just as well as a contour stick. Well, you know what? In my opinion, it works a little bit better. Just blending out that 5 head. You really want to make sure you take your time and blend out your contour. You don't want to look like you have brown smudges. Brown smudges all over your face. That's not cute on anybody. As for the concealer, I'm going in with the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer in the shade Light, and I'm just blending that contour out again because I covered it up with the concealer by accident, but it's all good. Just gotta go back in with that same contour brush. You could tell I was really tired of blending at this point, but blending is key. You blend till your arm falls off. Here I'm just blending out the creases and the little crinkles under my eye before I set my under eyes. So once you set those crinkles, you won't be able to do anything about it afterward. And I have a lot of fine lines on my forehead. So now we're going in with the Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. This powder is life, you guys. If you have oily skin, I'm telling you, you need this powder. Pause this video, go on Ulta's website, buy it. If you don't like to deal with people like me. It makes me look flawless. It makes me look like I have a skin of a goddess. It makes me look like I use expensive skincare. I love it. We're just setting my entire face with that, and I needed a coffee break, and can we take a moment to look at my cute little mug that my friend gave me for my birthday. Now we're going to go in with the powder contour. This is from Physicians Formula. This is the Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. And take a moment for that name. I really didn't put that much thought into it. But it's all good. I love it. It smells like a piña colada. I should have named it piña colada. Right? That would have been a better name. Or tropical. Something. Now we're going in with the Cover FX Perfector Face Palette. Now this is my favorite palette. It has everything in it. The contour shade that I'm using is the shade Silhouette, and I'm just blending everything, making it look seamless. Telling y'all, blending is key. Now that I'm content, I'm going with the finishing powder in the shade Stellar. Now I apply this generously all over my, well, not all over my face, mainly in the places where I want to apply my highlight. And I'm using this as a base before I go in with my actual highlighting powders. I like to put this on my nose especially because it gives me a nice dewy look without looking oily. That's the look I want to have all day, every day for the summer. Now we're going with the highlight, y'all. Now look at this. The aliens in outer space will be blinded by this highlight. The shades are Divine and Starlight. I'm just mixing both of them in the palette, and I'm going to blend everything with my beauty blender. Make it all look seamless and one with my skin. And now I'm going in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, which is by far the best setting mist I've ever used in my life. And I've been using makeup for a long time. I needed some more. I'm telling y'all, it's the best. Now look at these brows. They're sad. Nope. Now look at these brows. Don't you wish we could actually do that in real life? Now I'm going in with the Morphe Jaclyn Her Palette. And the first shade I'm using is the shade Pukey. It is my go-to shade. Actually, the first two shades that I use in this makeup look are my favorite shades of this palette. I'm applying that generously all over the lid, and I'm winging it out. Oh my god, that face. Excuse me. We should make this a drinking game. Every time I make that face or I look at my alarm clock, y'all should take a shot. You'll be drunk by the end of this video. My goodness. I'm going in with a clean blending brush, and I'm just making sure there are no harsh edges. Now this shade, y'all, this is the second shade I was telling y'all about. This is the shade Hunts, and oh, it's like a burnt orange. It's beautiful. I'm so glad she included this shade because I never knew I needed this shade till I got it, and now I can't live without it. And there's the ugly face again. Oh my. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm applying that shade generously, just like the first one, winging it out as well. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Creamsicle, and I'm going to blend the outer edges just so there can be an ombre effect. And for my lid, I went in with the shade Hustle, and I just keep going back in and blending the edges, adding more color, then blending the edges again. I'm telling y'all, blending is everything. Now I'm going to go in with the shades Chip and Central Park. You don't have to do this. You could have stopped just with the lid shade, but I wanted to make this very smoky and grungy looking. And these are two different shades of brown. One of them is just a little bit darker than the other, and I put that under my lower lash line as well, and I'm blending that out with the shade Hunts. Now I'm going to go in and create a wing with the shade Abyss, which is the black shadow in this palette. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that with Central Park. Again with the ugly face. Oh, and look at this shot. I'm not even in frame. all you see is my forehead. More like my 5 head, but I'm sorry guys. Like I said, bear with me. I will get the hang of this. I'm just going back in with Hunts, my favorite shade. Now y'all know why I take so long in my makeup. It's because I take so much time in blending everything. But it's okay. That's how it's supposed to be. If you want seamless looking makeup, you gotta blend. And I'm just trying to make this shadow liner as dark as possible by reapplying this Abyss shade over and over and over and over again. I'm going back in with the shade Hustle and reapplying that just so we can make it look nice and shiny and shimmering again. Kind of lost that when we kept on blending the other shades. Going back in with that creamsicle shade, making everything look seamless and pretty. Going back in with the clean blending brush and just blending everything out with no additional product. Now we're going in with the shade In Light. And we're applying that in our inner corners, and we're gonna go in with the Jordana eyeliners in the shade Smokey and Brown Suede. Man, I really hate tightlining my eyes. They are so, it's just cringy, you guys, even to watch, to do, and wow, I needed more highlight. The aliens are gonna need shades because we're gonna be blinding them with this highlight. I can guarantee you that. Now we're gonna, well, we already curled our lashes, and we're gonna go in with the Lorac Royal Treatment Primer and Mascara. I really don't use the mascara side. I mainly use this for the primer side because it actually works. I've never used a primer for my lashes that actually does something. I know they all claim to make your lashes more voluminous, but they never really do. Well, at least the ones I've tried, in my opinion, they don't, but this one actually works. And for my mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Mannakadar Bloom Volumizing Mascara. You guys, this actually is a very badass mascara. I mean, it makes my lashes look like falsies. I've never had a mascara do that to my lashes before. Yeah, we're going back in with that shadow, man. Okay, so now we're gonna go with the Morphe Cream Lipstick in the shade Forevs. This is my go-to nude. Even when I'm not using this, I still have it in my purse, just in case I want to use it. It is my favorite. And now we have completed this look, you guys. I hope you like it. And if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!